That's crazy. So this tree comes up and then goes behind this tree and then comes down and then is underneath. I don't know, this place, this is Gary's back 40. It looks different in this area than it did last time, that is for sure. Just all these, I mean, a storm could have done that, knocking all these trees down. But this, to me, this is something. That does not look natural. I'm not saying Bigfoot did it. I'm just saying that is one strange occurrence out here. Look at that. That is odd. Hello, my friends. How are you? Hiker Dave N.E. here. The second I just pulled in this parking lot, something went crashing through the woods right here. Could have been a bear. I don't know. I was getting out, getting my gear together. Boy, that didn't take long, I'm telling you. I am not out here looking for Sasquatch. I don't go into the woods looking for Sasquatch. I need to make that clear, and it's something that I kind of should bring up from time to time. That the reason for my channel is I like to look for sign of Sasquatch. Tree leans, X's, teepee structures, tree bends, tree hangers, sapling breaks, things like that, footprints. Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't bring bug spray. I'm such a maroon, especially up here right now. The end of May in New Hampshire. Big dummy not bringing spray, bug spray. What is that? Boy, it got really thick out here with foliage really quickly. So here's an example for the newer viewers. This is a tree break, what I call a tree break. This is very, very low to the ground, but that's something I'd consider a tree break. Often I see them. I have to take into consideration if it's snow load and all that good stuff, wind, and then if I can determine that, you know, that's likely not the case, that it looks out of the ordinary, or especially if it's twisted, I consider that Sasquatch sign. There are a lot of tree bends out here. Oh, that looks new right over there. I'm sorry about the camera work, guys. The mosquitoes. Oh, that's new. Okay, there's a couple of things that have changed out here. This looks different. Again, to some of your newer subscribers, I know this particular forest, probably maybe 2.5 mile area squared, like the back of my hand. I mean, I can tell you when something, you know, like for instance, that's new, just this little, whatever this is new. Whoop. And I was out here, me and Gary, just a couple weeks ago. So this is new. This stick right here on top of the rock. Oh, okay. So that is new. That's strange. So this is what I call a tree bend. And this is interesting. Oh, wow, okay. So this limb here, or tree, it's actually the part of a sapling, was just recently, the past couple of weeks, broken and placed across what used to be one of the rocks I would gift marbles. And this tree bend right here goes up and then comes down and is tucked conveniently right underneath this new Yep, I'm hearing something in the woods here. Definitely hearing something. Could be a small animal. I am definitely hearing something in the woods. But I'm in the woods, right? So, let's not freak out, Hiker Dave. This is brandy new. Look at that big bend, comes all the way down and is tucked right here. Look at that. Now I call that, in my book, I call that Bigfoot sign. To me, that's just my opinion, guys, and I can have my opinion. Wow, that's brand new. I haven't seen a heck of a lot that's new out here in a little while, and now I see that. So this here has been here a while, guys. You guys have been with me for a long time. You know exactly. You've seen this already. Kind of just interesting. Did not fall that way. There's something in the woods right there, right over there. I'm hearing leaves rustling. Of course, it's when I talk and when I move. Anyways, yeah, so I was out here with Gary a couple weeks ago, and this wasn't here, so I can't wait to show him. I know that to a lot of people, this is nothing, and they'll say, Dave, what's the big deal? This tree broke and it fell, and then it pinched this little sapling underneath it, and that's what bent it. Well, I have to disagree, because my theory is, my opinion is different, and which is okay. We can have a healthy discussion about what would do something like that, but again, it is in my opinion that was done recently by a Sasquatch. Okay, see, this was here before. Let me go around the other side so you guys can get a better look at this little arrangement. So this is just the other side. Here's my new tree break. And there's just a little something here. And then I have my marbles. A lot of tree bends right back in that area. God, the mosquitoes. And then I have my marbles here that have been pretty consistent. They haven't moved. We had a bunch of stuff going on here last year that was really interesting. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it just died. Nothing happened. I have to cut this short. I didn't bring bug spray, and it's really killing me. Also, there's something out here with me, so I don't know if it's a mountain lion stalking me or what's going on, but I don't like it. Oh man, note to self, do not forget bug spray next time. What the heck is going on here? I don't mean to be dramatic, guys. Sometimes I come out here and there's nothing. And it's almost boring. I love being out in the woods. This place, in this particular area, really kind of have had so much happen to me and my son out here, me, my son, and my nephew, and that it's so consistent that just something always strange happens out here. Oh, goodness, the mosquitoes. Yeah, I was wondering what that was. Please forgive the camera work, guys. I got bugs all over me. I had something right down there that caught my eye. But anyways, I haven't seen it move or anything. That, just to reiterate, I'm not looking for Bigfoot. I'm not sneaking around the woods. I'm all stealthful-like, searching for Sasquatch. It is not what I do. It's not what I've never done that. If I happen to run across something like that, hopefully it would be something from a distance and it wouldn't, I don't get my head ripped off. But it's just looking for sign, guys, and I really want to just, please keep that in mind when you watch my videos. And this is mostly for the newer subscribers and newer viewers. That's the reason why I'm out here just talking my head off, because I actually want to make noise. I don't want to spook a bear. I would like to scare away a mountain lion or whatever. I don't mind. I want to make noise. With that being said, I wanted to come out here and look. This structure just completely destroyed. I will insert a video of what it used to look like just a few months ago. So anyways, just to let my new subscribers know that watch my channel, that this is not the hunt for Bigfoot. This is not a Discovery Channel where, in this episode, will Hiker Dave find Bigfoot? It's not what I'm looking for. All I do is I look for changes in the forest, like that broken tree, and then where the limb is sitting, or that tree, albeit small, is sitting on that rock that wasn't there a couple weeks ago. So those are the kinds of things I look for. So I appreciate the suggestions of telling me to shut the hell up. Well, that's not my point out here. It's not to be stealthy. It's not to put on a ghillie suit and and hide under a pile of leaves to catch Bigfoot on video or whatever. But I do appreciate some advice that I get and things like this. But again, that's not why I started this channel. I am headed to Gary's place. God, the mosquitoes. Oh, I'm going to regret doing this. I'm going out to Gary's place tomorrow. He wants to put a little bridge in. He built a really nice bridge, and it's we need something to span like a swampy area so we could get get to his back 40 a little bit easier than how we've been doing it. So maybe I'll take a little bit of footage. I'll record some of the stuff that we're doing out there. Also, before I go, I have to talk about the ribbons on Gary's property. So we bushwhacked a trail on his property, caught something on video. Some of you guys, I'm not going to say it's Bigfoot. I refuse to do that because I never even saw it in real time. There are people saying that I captured a Bigfoot in that video. I'll put the title of that video right here. So if you want to go back and watch that and you tell me what you think. It's at like minute 32 or something. I don't remember, but maybe if I can, I'll put the timestamp of where this thing I caught on my camera. I don't know what it is. Something. But the ribbons are what is crazy about this. I put the ribbons around trees, around the trunk of a tree, so we don't get lost. We were bushwhacking a trail out there. And And let me say, I never put a ribbon on a tiny little twig sticking off a tree, ever. That's not what I've never done that. I always put it around the trunk of the tree. Well, we came back after I put out maybe 25 of these ribbons to mark the trail. We come back and we can't find I'm finding like 2 ribbons. I'm like, what in the heck is going on? I think we found 2 or 3 on an entire hike. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I mean, did I put them in a spot and I'm just missing them? Then I started seeing, Gary goes, Dave, what the heck ribbon is that over there? And it's in a totally different area, wrapped around a little tiny twig sticking out of a tree, right? I'm like, I didn't tie that. We started seeing it again and again and again and again. And then we found a couple of ribbons right in his backyard. I wouldn't do that. I'm not going to put a ribbon on a little twig next to his house that's 50 yards from his house. So something out there with thumbs, had to be with thumbs, because it untied my ribbons, relocated my ribbons, and put them on little twigs, like not the tree trunk like how I do it. And that is just, me and Gary, all we can do is shake our head. Something on his property moved my ribbons, or took them for a little while, and then when we weren't around, moved them all over the place. Crazy stuff. There's some new tree breaks and sapling breaks and some crazy bends that just showed up on his property recently as well. Unbelievable. If I can tomorrow, if we have the time, I'll go out. You guys have probably seen them before, but not these new ones. These newer ones, they're out of this world. Some crazy stuff. But I got to get out of this forest. I'm getting eaten alive. I'm going to regret this. I know it. Thank you guys so much for clicking. I really do appreciate it. And you will see me soon on the next one. Mr. Basso, thank you. You know who you are. You know what you did. Thank you. Oh, man. This is insane.